All right, shalom, good people. Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see in the title, you know, the Alabama Boat Brawl. And I am so happy to be touching on this right now. Watching that video brought so much joy to me to see them people, us black people, in unity for once. It brought me so much joy. Now, I know everybody is looking at it from a different lens, but I'm looking at it through the lens of the good book. Y'all know I got a few scriptures for you. I'm not going to make it be long and drawn out. I'm going to get in and I'm going to get out. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen the video already that we're not going to put up because they trying to strike people for putting up that video, which I don't understand. Maybe because they think it's racially motivated or whatever, or it can encourage a race war, which is going to happen anyway. I'm going to get to that scripture too. There's a scripture on that. But anywho, it's a video of the security guard, a black brother, and he instructed, I think it was a group about 6 Caucasian people. I guess I don't know if they was family or if they was workers or they worked together, whatever they were. But they was told not to park in a specific part because they blocking up, slowing up traffic or whatever the situation may be. So when a guy doing his job approached them on it, they got mad, and you see somebody just run and hit him. And as he's taking his hat off and tossing his hat, they rush him again. Then you see some more people, white people rushing him. Then you see a little white woman kicking him, sneaking kicks in, until they seen a bunch of black people started to come to his defense. Then they backed off. And they real slick too. They try to only show one piece of the video of where the blacks went to their boat. But they didn't show the part where they attacked this man for no reason by doing his job, telling you you cannot park right here. But they got white privilege. So they didn't care what the N-word had to say. I'm gonna do it anyway. So then when they started to see the black people coming, then now they want to flee and run to their boats. But it was this one brother, and I think that the NAACP should give this brother a award. This brother got his Michael Phelps on. He jumped and he swam over there. That brother was getting it. To defend his brother. And that's how we supposed to be, people. Black people, we got to have more unity like that. The Lord preaches unity like that. You see how strong we is when we stand together like we stood? Let me give you a scripture. Let me give you the first scripture. It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 1. Let brotherly love continue. So that's what them brothers and sisters were doing. The ones that came to the defense of that brother, getting jumped and pounced on for doing his damn job. The Lord said, let the brotherly love continue. So let me tell you, brothers and sisters in Alabama that partake in that situation, the Lord don't have an issue with you. Because you did what the Bible told you to do. You loving your neighbor like you loved yourself. That's one of the commandments. Second, you let that brotherly love continue by coming to that brother's aid and defense. Now, thank God that them people did that. That the Lord put the spirit on them to do that. Because they could have stumped the brother out and killed him. They had a mosh pit with the brother. They got him on that ground. You had men and women, Caucasian men and women just stumping on him. Right? So the Lord said, let the brotherly love continue. That was beautiful what them people did. Beautiful. It made me blush and it made me smile. Let me get another scripture because people have to understand what you brothers and sisters did was righteous. St. John chapter 15 verse 13. Greater love hath no man than this, than a man to lay down his life for his friends. Oh my God, them brothers and sisters. The Lord, did you hear what the Lord just said? You have no greater love. The greatest love you can do is lay your life down for your friends. Them brothers and sisters put their life on the line. Like I say, even one brother went to jail because he hit a woman over the head with a chair. But the good thing about it is that the several white folks got arrested too for attacking that security guard. See how the Lord do? It's a beautiful thing. So, like the Lord said, the greater love you can have is to put your life on the line for your friend. And that's what them brothers and sisters did. And we need more of that. And I guarantee you, they would let everybody put up the video on their channel without getting strike if it was a bunch of niggas having a nigga moment, busting each other upside the head. That would have went, oh, you don't get a strike for that. But you would get a strike because them brothers and sisters went ham on them Caucasians. It was like WWE. I told you the brother grabbed the chair. But like I said, they didn't show the part when them white women was sneaking hits when the men was on the ground, jumping in men. When men are fighting, the women need to stay the hell out of it, period. It ain't about color or nothing. Just men fighting, women stay out of it, let the men handle it. But you seen them women trying to be in a man's place, sneaking and getting hits. So you seen some of them sisters grabbing here, dragging them, and whop, whop. I said, that's a beautiful thing. And I don't care what YouTube said. I'm going off what the scriptures say. I know he's talking about violence. Oh, no, that's self-defense. That's not violence. It's self-defense. And as you know, people, you always got to have a raccoon of the nation. The raccoon of the nation, the donkey of the day, is Marlon Wayans. Had the nerve to say something against what them black brothers and sisters did. So Marlon, let me tell you something, bro. Let me ask you a question. So you mean to tell me now the Wayans is a deep family? There's a lot of them, nephews, nieces, brothers and sisters that you don't know about. And the ones that's famous, and there's ones that people don't even know about. So there's a lot of them. They're an army. So you mean to tell me Keenan Ivory Wayans is the eldest sibling, if I'm not mistaken? If y'all see him getting jumped on by a group of white people, would you call, hey, wait, get off my brother? It's all about love. You was a clown. You was a joke. And you Holly weirdos, listen, let me tell you something. Y'all not the spokespeople for us black people. We don't look up to y'all like that at all. Get out of here. Go sit down, man. There's always a damn raccoon. Always got to be a raccoon. But let me tell you something, Marlon. You talking about love and peace. That wasn't a time for love and peace. Because I'm going to get a scripture to let you know it wasn't that time for love and peace. You got to rightly have the spirit of discernment. Because like I said, if that was your eldest brother getting pounced on, the Waynes ain't coming and saying, oh, let's talk about this. What about love? Let's hold hands and pray. Y'all gonna get the swinging and stomping. Let me get something for good old Marlon the Coon Waynes. Raccoon Waynes, excuse me. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there is a season. See, the Lord said, pretty much is a time and a place for everything. And the Lord's gonna get into it, right? A time it's like a time to every purpose under the sun, right? Verse 2, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. Verse 3, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up. See, what the Lord says, a time to kill, then it's a time to heal. Meaning that was a time for war at that moment. It ain't no talking. You sending the brother getting stumped out by 6 to 8 people for doing his job, and Mr. Raccoon gonna say we all need love and unity. Go on with yourself, brother. Made yourself look bad. And I don't know if you wanted some attention, but you got the attention now because you're getting backlash now. Let me get this last scripture, man. But like I said, that brother that swimmed over there need a NAACP award. You wanna know why? Because that brother jumped and swam all the way across to the other side to save his brother. And I want to give him credit because when you in water, your clothes is heavy on you. And the way that brother was getting down swinging, I said, man, he was swinging like he had no weight on him with all that water weight through his clothes drenched. That's a beautiful thing. But let me get you that's prophecy too, what y'all seeing. So y'all won't think that it's just me talking. Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Now the Lord is bringing down the prophecies that's happening in these last days. What are the wars we hear and rumors of wars? The wars you hear, the Ukraine, Russia, Iran, and this place. A lot of wars and also rumors of wars, the Lord said, right? See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So the Lord said, all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Verse 7, let me get into it. For nation shall rise against nation. What that mean? Race against race. That was a race war. That fight was a race brawl. The Lord said in the last days, these things are going to start to happen even more. And there's nothing nobody going to do about it because the Lord is going to allow it to happen. Right? And kingdom against kingdom, country against country, and all these, and there should be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Like the Lord said, a bunch of natural disasters, the earthquakes, the tornadoes that's just recently happened. See, man, stop sleeping on a good book, man. And salute to you, brothers and sisters in Alabama. And we need more brothers and sisters like you, man. So shalom and subscribe if you want.